Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Happy holidays. Mac here. Welcome back to our Advent calendar opening. It is, of course, December 22nd, day 22 of our Advent calendars. Here we have Lego Harry Potter. Around the corner, we have 71 Years of Terror. We are in the final 3 days of our Advent calendar openings. We are so close to Christmas. We are so close. I did some baking yesterday. I received a few packages today. Going to finish up the wrapping. Everything is just ready. I am so excited. The only thing I'm missing is a scented candle because at the beginning of the week, the places where I buy candles locally was completely out. So I had to order some. So hopefully they'll be here in time to smell good when the family shows up. I get the pine ones to smell like a Christmas tree since I have an artificial tree, but that's not why you're here. You're here for this. So yesterday we had our build, which was this perfume bottle, which I don't know what the purpose of that was for Harry Potter. But today, in the final 3 days, we are going to be opening our final minifig for the Advent calendar, unless in the last 3 days they mix it up, which I don't see them doing. So let's just open up door number 2 and let's see what we have going on here. I don't know who this is. It's another Hufflepuff, it looks like. I think that's the yellow, isn't that right? Like, red is whatever that is. Green is Slytherin. Yellow is Hufflepuff. Yes, no. No, wait. I don't know. I don't know. I think the green is Slytherin. I don't know what the blue is. But we have... Okay, this one has bendy legs, so he's not going to be as small or young as Harry and some of the other ones are. Here we go. Like I keep pointing out, the sweater tampo on all the minifigs is basically the same, just the house... the house logo. Gryffindor. That's what he is. Gryffindor. Okay. And we can see that he has 2 face portraits here. We have kind of like a cocky smirk right there. And then we have, Mr. Angry Eyes. There we go. So let's put this hairpiece on. And I would almost say Ron, but Ron is a redhead, isn't he? Does he have freckles? No, those are just like laugh lines, cheekbones, dimples. So I don't know who this is supposed to be. Like I keep saying, my niece has a theory that this is a combination of movie and new series that's coming out. So we'll have to see. There is his wand. A light tan. Different from most of the other ones. So there we go. Don't know who he is, but that is our last of the minifigs for this calendar. Tomorrow will be another creature build, which I am looking forward to because I think it's going to be the translucent stag. And then we have our final item build for the 24th, which I'm not even going to try and guess what that's going to be. But let's go around the corner here. Let's take a look at Godzilla and see what we get. Yesterday was just the big radioactive symbol, which was, considering we're in the last week, was a little disappointing. But 22, I'm hoping, is going to be another kaiju. So let's rip this open. Let's see what we have. Break through the plastic. And we have something that is stuck. Okay, we had to do a bit of a jump cut there because it kept getting hung up in the plastic whenever I would rip the doors open. Like, I understand why the plastic is there to keep things from falling because the cardboard isn't sealed tight against the little trays right here. But man, is that stuff annoying. It would have been cool if they would have, like, perforated the plastic. But what we have here is Anguirus, which is pretty awesome. This was the first monster that Godzilla fought in Godzilla Raids Again. This was the first enemy kaiju, basically the second monster of the series, so it is very cool that we got him in this calendar. I'm glad he was an inclusion in this. Kind of an enemy, later a frenemy type thing. His skeleton was at the Temple of Godzilla in, what was it? King of the Monsters. in the underwater temple, there was a skeleton of Anguirus by the temple, like he was one of the temple guardians before it was flooded. It was pretty cool to see that there. So we have Anguirus, and we have Anguirus, and we have a minifig. We have another student of Hogwarts right there. So that is our Christmas for today. Come on back tomorrow. Well, first of all, tomorrow is going to be the final figure episode, final review episode for December. We have a good one planned for that, so come on back for that. And then tomorrow here, we will be opening door 23 for our Advent calendars, both Harry Potter and Godzilla. So until tomorrow, my friends, play well, stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, Merry Christmas.